Good morning and good night, everybody. Now, I know I spent basically all of the last episode talking about tech stuff here and there and whatnot, but now it's time to talk about just a little bit more tech stuff of things that have happened in the last, day. Uh, One of my Blue Screens of Deaths events have finally announced what the issue was all this time. Turns out, or at least for that specific and particular blue screen of death. There's some of those popping out of the ground right there. Have to sneeze. Sorry. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, for that one specific and particular blue screen of death, it turns out that there's an issue with either the graphics card or the graphics card driver. There's one driver I have for it that seems to be working just fine. So it could be just an issue with the graphics card. I still think that a lot of the issue is just due to the size of the main C drive. So I ordered a new M2 a few days ago. I think I've talked about that. But I've also ordered a new graphics card. So that's bound to be here probably either next week or more likely the week after. So once I get both of those new parts, I'm going to upgrade my computer because currently running a 2060 Super, which sounds fine and all, but it is a graphics card from a few years ago. Now, I don't normally play games that require like the latest and the greatest graphics cards, so normally I'm all well, good, and fine. Camera Oh, my controller disconnected. That's why my camera wasn't moving the way I wanted it to move. Someone's still sleepy. Yeah. The perfect window is way too big for this to be a challenge. I'm not complaining, by the way. Uh-huh. So I got my internet more or less fixed up somewhat recently. I still need to get a new modem. I keep mixing up router and modem. Whichever one provides the Wi-Fi, I need a new one of that. Because this one seems to be, like, actually broken somewhere on the inside. Not to the point that it doesn't work, just broken to the point where it somewhat doesn't work. A bit of an odd explanation, sure. It's supposed to have, like, a 2.5 gigahertz internet, whatever, and a 5G. It usually does not provide the 5G. Just, no, doesn't want to give it.
Rune Factory 5.
Plus a number of other things that
Mind your manners around Lady
with
Beatrice.
people providing the internet, and the person there was not saying, oh, well, yeah, you should buy a new one from us. The person was saying, oh, yeah, you should go out to, like, Staples or Best Buy or something and buy a new one there. So, yeah, you should buy a new one from someone else. You could buy one from us, but, you know, there'd just be a lot of hassle, so you should buy a new one from somewhere else. So, yeah. But I also bought... Now, graphics cards are expensive. I got one that just so happened to be on sale. Because I think, like, the 40 line is out now. And I'm sure sometime this fall the 50 line is bound to come out. Probably. But I got like 3070. It was on a bit of a sale. And yeah. Yeah, get that. Maybe get a bit more RAM at some point down the line. And yeah, everything should be fine. Tuna. Don't think I need that. Don't know what else I do
Can you
need,
prep the kitchen for me?
but I'm sure there's at least something that I still need. Hey, finally got away from the forge for a few seconds. That's neat. Don't think I need that one either.
About time you showed up.
Yeah. Whatevs, yo. Yeah, because I've been trying to play Cyberpunk 2077 lately, but I always, like, the game will just crash randomly. And, like, I was trying to play Tabletop Simulator last night. Not even, like, connected to anyone, just playing a solo table by myself. And the thing would freeze, like, every 1.5 to 2 seconds. Like, that sounds like a joke, but no, like, I'd, like, move my cursor to my hand, game freezes. Game unfreezes, okay. I look at my cards, game freezes. Game unfreezes. I drag a card out onto the field, game freezes. Game unfreezes. I move my camera to go to, the other side, because I'm playing a card game against myself, whatever. Game freezes before I can even turn the camera 180 degrees. And it just keep going like that, and usually with the freezes it'll also be like, hey, Tabletop Sim has crashed. Do you want to just close the game? And I was like, no, wait for it to load. It'd be like, okay, do. Oh, now it's back. It's like trying to watch like a YouTube video when your internet is just not quite good enough to actually watch the video. So it's like you watch like a second and then it freezes for a second and a half, then you watch another second and it freezes for a second and a half, then you watch like. But unlike on YouTube, you can't just choose to just, okay, I'll just pause it for like a minute, go do something else for a bit, and then I'll come back and it should have, gone like 45 seconds loaded or something, and then I can just do that. Or, okay, I've watched, a little chunk of the video, I'll go back to like the beginning, now watch it, and the time it takes me to catch up to where I was, it should load a bit more. Until the time where you do that and the video player decides, oh, you mean you want to start reloading the video from the beginning? Okay, I can do that. And so it just decides to delete all of the stuff it's up. Are you okay, Miss Spins? Yeah. So I don't know if necessarily the YouTube player has gotten better, or just the general idea of having internet has gotten better. just chopping up the fish while we're doing all the actual fishing. Alright. Nope, so don't need the sunfish.
Can you prep the kitchen for me?
Oh yeah, Zoe's been busy lately. That's why she hasn't taken part in this yet. It's like, whatever. It happens. Boo. Yikes, this entire video is just going to be trying to do the co-op fishing and then eventually telling us, no, we couldn't get anything new. Gosh. Yikes. Yeah, that's right, Cinnamon. Do a little kitty sneeze. But yeah, other than that, things been going well. Got to play a bit of Commander lately. That's been fun. Got to play some Commander. I got to do a lot of Frosthaven. Gosh, I did like one scenario of Frosthaven, and I unlocked like 3 new scenarios from it. Plus the promise that in a few weeks I'll unlock another new scenario. Yeah, turns out that if you upgrade the, if you upgrade, like, the Town Guard's, like, perk deck, every single option that you get from it, gives you a new side scenario. Yeah, I just love the legacy style that Frosthaven, like, works with. So yeah, I do find it funny that basically everyone I invite are just in their pajamas. Except for, of course, Daosh wasn't. Nope.
Rushing in already? Figures.
So what I mean. Right. So, yeah. Whenever you upgrade the Town Guard perk deck, you get a new scenario that you can do. Don't know, how many of them actually wind up being worth something, but gosh, yeah. If you can upgrade the town... Oh gosh, yeah, the first winter is a real wake-up call in Frosthaven. Pretty much the entire outpost deck is, like, the town is under attack, so really... I mean, I don't think you necessarily can build up the, yeah, I don't think you necessarily can build up the Town Guard deck before the first winter, but make sure you definitely have 4 soldiers, or heck, 6 if you can somehow upgrade the barracks by winter, but just make sure to have as many soldiers as possible and keep going through them, and maybe you'll get lucky and won't necessarily have to spend a whole bunch of soldiers every single time. But yeah. See, that's a really weird thing with Frosthaven, because for a lot of the times you can just go for the end. You can just like rush the scenario, finish it off,
Hope it's a
everything
sunny
is good.
day.
Except if you do that, you don't really get any resources, and you need resources to build up the town. So you have to like dawdle in the scenarios a bit here and there, pick up a whole bunch of resources before just beating the challenge. Because quite a lot of challenges you can win and just leave a whole lot of monsters around. It's like, cool. Also, you get like nothing. It's like, oh, cool. So you win the scenario and you get like nothing for it. You get like a bit of XP just for completing the scenario, maybe a few bits for completing various goals, whatever. Or, you know, for playing your various cards. But it's like, if you don't get like money and you don't get like building supplies and stuff, like, you're not really going to improve very much. So, you know, problems. Pew. And pew. And pew. Oh, that was a close one. Cutlass fish, which I already had. If this is literally an entire episode about fishing, then so be it. I was trying to think of a fish pun. I could not. It's not enough to just record videos on a very regular basis. I also gotta make sure to upload them on a regular and quick basis too. So, extremely using the plain Frosthaven. She just doesn't know what she wants to stand. Doesn't use that much internet. It's fine. I have my computer uploading a couple of videos. Honestly, at this point, it would almost be worth it to use my USB stick, transfer videos on over to my other computer, upload them there, because even though the internet won't be quite as fast, the computer won't just crash at some random point during upload. And I can just keep an eye on the videos that... So I can keep an eye on the
Tina
videos I
and I
try
would
to
be
upload.
pleased to see you.
Oh god, my new internet speed is awesome! Uploading a 1 hour long video, it takes like half an hour now. It used to take like 2 or 3 hours. Now it's like, nah, we got ya. Oh god. Idea for a game like character selection thing. Especially works if you can't actually see the main character. You get to choose your character's like first like line of dialogue, and that determines like what type of character they are, like spunky or prep or jock.
Good morning.
Just thinking for the case of was it coffee talk, something like that. If you got to like choose like your character's like attitude. Pretty sure I already had one of those. No, I did not. So hey, we'll have to tell Zero we got an octopus. It only took about 20 minutes. 21 minutes. All right. Alright, cool. Got the fishing done. Move. Please move. Meow. Meow. Okay, so those are ready for harvest. This is... How is this not yet ready for harvest? 86%. Right. Oh, I need some gigantizers. Oh, look at this. Size plus 0.88. I need quite a few gigantizers here.
Take that! I hope it comes out okay.
There we go. And there we go. Fruit. Alright, growth rate 83%, growth rate 83%, because these have tried to become giants already. Alright, chemistry set. What kind of medicines do we want to make? Gigantizers. Giantizer, we need lamp grass. Is there a Giantizer plus? No. Oh yeah, that's right, we still need... Yeah, nah. Great emery flower. Oh wait, we need a great emery flower. Wait. Love potion. Love potion. Oh right, we need grape liqueurs. Oh, we need pink melons for this. Whoops. Pink melons, strawberries, hot fruits. Honestly, it might be better just to buy a bunch of love potions. More pink melons. Lots of strawberries. No, that's all fine. No grape liqueur, no grapes, huh? Oh no. Grapes for grape liqueur. We also need wines. And then hot fruit, which apparently we don't have any in here, so. No. Nope. Nope. And ooh, 2 autumn headdresses and 2 winter headdresses to craft into 2 4-season headdresses. Alright, perfect. Well, shop's aren't open yet, so I guess time for boss rush. Also time to grab a cat. I said time to grab a cat. That'll be you, Cinnamon. I've grabbed you, now what? Oof. I see, trying... Oh, you don't want to go? What do you want to do then? Yes, Cinnamon, you do give the fluffiest headbutts.
Take that! Nice.
Alright. All in all, everything is starting to work as intended. Who knows, maybe I'll put the old RAM sticks back in my computer if it turns out that they weren't actually an issue after all. Having extra RAM is sure to be very useful if I want to, you know, play Cyberpunk and also do something else on my computer. Or apparently even if I just want to play Cyberpunk, as it turns out. There we go, tree died. I still remember like my early days of having my computer where I didn't even have like a proper monitor for it yet. I had it like plugged into my TV, and so I was using it like as a standing desk computer to like play games on and stuff. That was really something.
Here we go.
And then eventually, because that was back when I had a couch and a love seat. And I had them like face to face to kind of almost make some sort of a nest thing. So I'd like sit on the couch, I took my TV to put it down onto the love seat, and had my computer down like on the floor and, like, next to the couch or love seat or whatever.
Nice.
And that's just like my thing that I did. No. That's just like my thing. No big deal or nothing. I had, yep. Holy face. Totally forgot what I was trying to say. What is it? Yeah. So I just gamed like that for quite a while. Until I, finally got a monitor and tried setting up a desk. But even then, I still tried to set up the desk, like, in the living room. That was doomed for failure, but at least I sure gave it a little try for a while, because I thought, you know what? I could just set this up in the bedroom, move around some furniture, have it all nice and set up here. And hey, it works out. And it's like so many experts always say, like, oh, well, make sure that your bedroom is literally only ever used for sleeping and never anything else, because you don't want to associate the bedroom with the place that, like, you play and stuff. I'm supposed to say that for kids, but I've seen people saying that, like, for adults as well. It's like, oh yeah, you don't want your brain to associate the bedroom with, like, a place where you like, play and have fun. You want to associate the bedroom with only sleep. So you want your bedroom to just be bed and nothing else. And it's like, even if that is just a thing for kids, like, do they really expect that everyone will have... Oh gosh, one shot this. Cute.
Nice.
That everyone will just have room for... that everyone just has, like, a spare playroom for the kids or something, or that they'll just let their kids play in the living room all day, every day. No, I think what they expect is that the children are still going to be playing outside, but children don't play outside anymore. For the most part, it's almost like children really can't so much play outside. All this hostile architecture and, like, they took away, like, all of the fun playgrounds.
Nice.
So you can't... Oh, that's nice. It's just like, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to... Like, if you're a kid, like, you're apparently supposed to play outside, but it's like, you can't go wandering off too far away, because that's dangerous, and if kids are wandering off by themselves, blah, 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 blah. You can't just, like, go to the playground, because it sucks. And other kids are also not going out, so you can't even just, like,
Nice.
Find some other kids play. Because back when I was, like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14, I think. I have a few men. No, not 14. Like 11, 12, 13, some, period around there. There was a playground close to where I lived. It wasn't much of a playground. Like, no swings, no, like, teeter-totters. None of that stuff. Like, it wasn't much of a playground. But we still, like... But I'd sometimes be there, and there would pretty much always be other kids around. And there's, like, one short little section of monkey bars that even by the time I was, like, 11... I could pretty much, like, hold on to them and also stand on the ground. Like, they weren't that far off the ground. Like, yeah. Like, it seemed like it was, it seemed like it was a playground for toddlers. And it's like, okay, what are you supposed to do? It's like, I don't know, play. So, whatever. Play some... whatever games with some neighborhood kids. We play like grounders and stuff. Not that the thing was all that big. But hey, we had some fun with it. But nowadays, if a kid who lived around there wanted to go to the playground, I'd wager that kids just don't really go to the playground very much at all. Like, if you want to, make friends and stuff outside of school, you basically just have to go online and hope. Yeah. Growing up, school is a great place for people to, for kids to make friends. Because, hey, you're in the same place with a bunch of other people for however long, like, you're bound to grow acquaintance.
Take that!
You know. Whatever. Didn't really work for me because I had over like a dozen schools growing up. Trying to make friends was always difficult. In some places, I didn't even make any friends before I moved away. That's how bad it got to be. Ouch. Meow.
Now you've done it!
And here we are already at Calamity's Edge before the store is even open. Wow. And I think overall I'll try to build up the money, in-game money, back up, and then on like Friday or something, on discount day, I'll go and try to buy just a whole bunch of love drink.
All right. All right.
Dear God? What? But yeah, General's Orb. We needed the General's Orb from him, and we got it. Okay, so Octopus and a General's Orb. First try General's Orb. Wow. That is, yeah, that's a gift horse I'm not going to be looking in the mouth. I will just take it and run. And now to see if we can get that same type of luck with this little fella. Fishy fish, fishy fish. That has its cutscene at apparently the 1/3 life mark.
Take that.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right.
Not the exact same, but you know what? Screw it. General's Orb, Rune Sphere Shard, and Octopus. Think you remember to tell Azura about all of those? It's probably that kind of wants to just stream games again. Just call up like Twitch and just start streaming. Alright, so love potion required grape liqueur. How much honey do I have? So, if I can get... Alright. Definitely have more than 50 wines. And then like one love potion. Okay. So I don't think I need more wines, but I should check how many that I have. I just try to build up to this number exactly. With... Okay, I definitely have more than enough strawberries. With grapes, pink melon, hot fruit. Grapes turn it into grape liqueur. Pink melon, hot fruit. Can't get honeys. And there's another ingredient I need. Strawberries. Strawberries I'm good on. So figure out how much wine I have and get the proper amounts of all of the other things and just make it work out. And then on discount day, just... Okay, so yeah. Pink melon, strawberry, hot fruit. Pink melon, strawberry, hot fruit. Yeah, there's just so many games out there to play. And I want to play just so many of them. Let's put up here. I understand. Bye for now. We formed somewhere. Nope, you formed right here. Split up here again. She was going to ask to join the party again. Like, alright, so I have 100 wine. Okay, let's go for it. 100 hot fruits. Yeah. I figure I'll make 250 gold juices.
Thank you for your business.
And another 55 pink melons.
Thank you for your business.
And 250 of these, at least however many that I can hold. Episode's like already almost over and we barely did anything. But oh well, whatever. I'm gonna be watching... Oh. Yeah. And I actually also got the extended warranty for the graphics card as well. 3 years warranty.
Thank you for your
So
business.
if anything bad
Do
happens
come
with
again.
it within the next 3 years, I should be covered. And considering that I've had this graphics card for only 3 years until it started to go bad, yeah, that seemed like a good idea. Normally I don't get the extended warranties on things, but when some of the reviews of the product or it stops working after 2 months, I just want to be careful, you know? Alright. Warp back home. Warp back home. No, I don't need that. I need save point. It's almost been an entire in-game year. Almost. We're still like 10 days away from an entire in-game year.
Time for your checkup.
Right, I want to have 100% ship completion and also be married to Fuka and have our own puppies. Babies, puppies. If we even can. I've heard that you can, but don't know for sure. So, shipping history is 93% total completion rate. All of the medicine, almost all of the cooking, so close, and all of the other. Oh, that's right, because we were able to grab fragments because you used the seed seal on enemies and pull the fragments out and stuff. Right. That might actually be something I look into doing for the watering can run. Just use the seed seal more. Vroom, 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 vroom. And at some point I'll have to decide if I want to allow or not allow food in watering can only. I think that food should be allowed because...
Welcome.
Yeah. The idea is to make it as much of a monk run as possible. Oh,
What
almost
is
all
it?
my gold pumpkins. Ow. 250 golden cabbage, then I just need golden potatoes to complete that. And fill up on more strawberries. So yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Then all I'll need is... yeah, grapes and golden potatoes.
Thank you for your business. Thank you for your business. Do come again.
Although, one has to think, what kind of, like, juice is this that uses cabbage, potatoes, turnips, and pumpkins? If that was, like, a dish on, like, Plate Up, we'd never make it, because that sounds terrible. Also, speaking of which, I should play more Plate Up again. Plate Up is fun. I got like a new mod for it where you can like just instead of walking your character over to furniture to like move it, you can just like click and drag it. Well, yeah, click it to pick it up, click again to drop it, and it's so useful.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi. Hi. You are my snuggling cat. Meow 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 no 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 meow 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 meow. Force of habit from trying to use the everything, from trying to grind the everything store. Pull up map, warp on over, but no, not this time. God, yeah, what videos do I even have going up on the channel now, right now anyway? I got used to being like almost a week ahead of uploads. Finished playing Tomba. I started playing Tomba 2, but RetroArch likes to crash. Like, a lot. So what do I have going up now? Where I just did some Plate Up. Oh yeah, check out yesterday's Plate Up episode. Where I got to play with some new mods. Including that drag and drop mod that I was just talking about. Wow, what timing.
Welcome.
Golden patat. Can I not buy grapes yet? I can buy apples. I should be able to buy grapes. Hey yo, got any grapes? I don't like that I can smell something burning. It's a very concerning smell.
No need to stop there.
Thanks.
Oh, right. Put all the stuff in the fridge. And then go back and look for grapes. Grapes! Like the mean ones, though, you know, like the grapes of wrath. Yeah, Crystal Project's uploaded. Starting up rather well enough. Crystal Project's so much fun. Haven't played in a while. I really should
Let the never-ending
do
darkness
more
consume
in
you.
it. If I actually worked at giving the episodes better titles, they'd get more attention, right? Alright, all we need now are grapes. Then we can make, like, try to make upwards of 100 love drinks.